I don't. Wait a second. Lies. Why that title? No, not. I might have to retype that. Well, I never changed it, so. Whatever. No. Do I have my? Oh. There we go. That's up. Alright. Preferences. Woo! Hi, Keeney. How you doing? Ions. I'm doing good. How you doing? Bonk. I think I get bonked twice for the bonk. 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 Hi Silver, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the coffin dance. Raven. There. I'm doing good, Owens. I had to take care of something this morning, but you're doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you, vtuber toe sniffer. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Mordred. No! No regrets. How you doing? Toes? You don't mind I call you Toes? Thank you for the follow. That's a unique name. I don't have words right now. Hi everybody. Okay. So, for art-wise, today's art. Doing some finished up with a horse. I'm just pulling up reference for it. And then switch to probably from the leftover from the one other thing that I never finished. Yeah. And then let's go to the art scene. It's loud in my ears, as per usual. How is the music for you guys? That's like blasting. Hold on a second, something's not right. Okay. For a second there, it wasn't look. Oh, there it is. No, for funsies. Let's see. Having a brain fart for a second. There, something. See, we're gonna go and then brown. Let's see. Whoops. Let's see, like something different. Almost look like hair. There was let's see something. Not the right brush. Whoa, that's an interesting brush. I like how all watercolory. How's everybody's weekend so far? Mine's just chill. Pretty chilled. Trying a new because I seen a thing about like portraits, like the shading, and I was just curious if it works on this. Just add a little bit of color. I didn't really like practice coloring horses as I did like drawing them. When I was younger. Jail. In the jail cell. In the jail. In the jail. I don't know why I had it thinking of the mail time. I want to. It's mail time. I like my tail. I see the mail. Mail time. I don't remember all the words to that. Head pat. I give it a head pat. Hi, Grandma. How you doing? Yeah, I just suddenly did because I was like jail time and a jail and a jail. Like, why did I sing it like Blue's Clues? Here comes the mail that never fails and makes my wag my tail. When it comes, I want the well mail. Something like that, yeah. Other day, I had the dialogue of Dora Explorer in my head, but it was like for swearing. Can you say fuck? Yeah, say fuck. I don't know why I had that in my head. It's because Dora Explorer, like those shows, like Blue's Clues, Dora Explorer, and SpongeBob are the shows that kind of ingrained in my head. Although SpongeBob's more ingrained to me than Dora, but I had a sister who loved Dora when she was younger, so Dora kind of like got stuck. SpongeBob's just a meme. I'm trying to find my fox. Do you see where my fox are? Great job! There is an adult Dora animation. It's so it's so it is very strange. Although I'm kind of lazy shading on this horse. No, I know I can do all kinds of details to it if I want to. Like I can probably... Ah! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no, you clipped it! Getting a lot of clips this week. I think every day this weekend I got something clipped. I forgot what it was yesterday that it was clipped. I looked at my clips yesterday too. And that one was a Spyro because I ran into a wall and it glitched. Oh, the ball T-pose, yeah. I like the title of this. Solid Vein Console Bua Bar. I love how Twitch likes to name those. I should post that on Twitter. Although I was supposed to, I went into, what was it? I think it was last week I got clipped for something. And I wanted to post it and I kind of forgot to post it. I have ideas to post things on Twitter and then I forget. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it and I forgot about it. Sometimes days just go melt and I just forget to post things on Twitter. I tend to scroll a lot for Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. But I always forget to post things. Yeah, I did. I did sell your cats. Right now, one is sleeping on top of a towel that probably rolled and now she's sleeping on it. That is a Kurama. And I have no clue where Marshmallow is. Probably right in front of the door by Kenny. Yeah. I think she sits right in front of the chair or the door. And it's like, Marshmallow, what are you doing? You're right in front of the door. Sometimes she stretches and the door squeaks from her pushing. Yeah, she stretches. When I was taking them, I seen one. She looked up. Yeah, that one is that one's spooky. Marshmallow. Oh, it's the cat. Although the cats make noises that I'm like, what is that? And it's like one of the cats. So I was like, what are you doing? Especially when you're half asleep. Should've did this for the first time. Oh well. Why do I feel tired? Oh yeah, it's because I didn't go to bed till like 2 in the morning, and then I wake up around 8 o'clock. It's because I like to stay up. It's because I like to stay up. And also, at the same time, I want to wake up early in the morning. Blah. Prefer something at me. Sometimes she likes to eat. You threw knives at me. How dare you? Like 2. One is like sticking out. Ew. Sometimes Karama likes to shove her face in mine. And I'm spinning. Oh. I'll do it to you. So, you know I do it to you, Keeney. Really Calico Proof loves doing that when I'm on my desk. My cat Marshmallow, if I had my hair wet, she would sit in the back of the computer chair and try to eat my hair. And then sometimes the claws come in. Yeah. Back in the head. Sometimes she rubs her face with it when my hair is wet. Like last night I went to No, I don't need a cat. I try to eat my own hair too because it's long. It actually needs a haircut. I actually need a haircut. It's actually long. I think it's about almost as long as my model's hair. We're close to it. But I don't cut my hair only once a year. Just because I just forget. Because time just goes. I always want to do like historical things with it. There's some. Like, is there shower time? My hair is really thin, so so my hair breaks and it goes everywhere. I always have to wear scrunchies is because of my job. I have to have my hair tied back. Plus I operate machines and I don't want to be scalped. Although I would keep it tied back. I have a scrunchie that looks like Artemis from Sailor Moon. Kini has Luna. Marshmallow will be an Artemis. We should stick a moon on her head. I don't know how. When it's considered thick. Ah. No, my hair has always been thin. I just hate when it's goes to places. Oh yeah. I can imagine. I know somebody who has really thick hair. Oh, I actually know a few people who have thick hair. What else? Trying to think. I'm just having a brain fart for a moment. Current project. I I haven't, like, this one's not a current project. Well, this one's just something to do for our streams. I haven't worked on my bigger, my next big project. I do have, like, in my sketchbook, I have a page just painted and it's purple. Now I was going to use it for gouache, but I have no idea what I want to paint. Originally I want to try to put it in people in dynamic colors, like lighting, but I haven't, since gouache is a new medium, I haven't tried it on people, paint people with it. So it's just kind of sitting there in a limbo. And I have washi tape sticking out of it. But I do want to make a just flare drawing. Because Flare from the Mythic Duo. The JoJo one was just came out of the blue while I was in the process of like like I was in the processing with the thumbnails, and then that kind of snapped. It popped in my head, and then like, okay, and this is going to the back burner, and I just struggling to like get back to it. Because I also kind of thought about doing an experimental piece for it. I don't know if I just want to do like a different way of like a different way. But I also thought about like doing like playing with my digital stuff, but I just kind of been without my last big project kind of burned me out for a second. I still like draw here and there just to keep my hands moving. Like I don't feel like switching my drawing tablet, because I tend to switch back and forth between traditional and digital. Like that's what the drawing me as a flower crown is, just kind of like just something to draw. It's not nothing big. So I'm trying to think of like a big project. I do have like other ideas. I'm also looking into like how to draw anime backgrounds, because I want to have a room. It's just one of those things that I don't know if I want to, because I'm practicing, trying to push myself back to doing, here and there I was doing like a little bit of a I'm losing my train of thought. I don't know if I want to. It's one of those things that I don't know if I want to draw it or just get it commissioned. I kind of have an idea what I want to do. Like, I have thought of it since last year. But I don't know if my ability is there. But I want to look into other things first before I draw it. But I don't know if I want to stream it. If I do, I think you guys probably would enjoy watching that. Or there's also been thoughts like I should make my own like if you look at my about page and it has like the panels that came with some of the artwork there, I thought about drawing myself those to just make it more me, even though I'm considered an Arctic fox. Well, I'm not sure. One of the things I have ideas, to just unsure what to do with it, to execute it. But I kind of want to push myself back into my Art Nouveau, just flare drawing. But I don't really have a pose for him. Oh, it's good to see you. You here. Here, because I like being here. It's always good to see what you want to work on. Maybe seeing panels just in your style. Just more like my model's face and stuff. But it's just one of those things I'm just on the fence. But my art style switches. You can tell, you can just watch that I bounce between like realism and anime. But like not like I'm always happy to see you, Grandma. I'm sure I'm sure you enjoyed getting called Grandma. I enjoy chatting with you. It's just nice to have somebody to talk to about metal. and share bands that would others probably would enjoy too. You know, all of these I can make it cleaner. But you know, I could push details, but I don't know why I don't for this. I just want to draw a simple horse. A carousel horse. I know I can do details to it, but I just don't know why. I just don't feel like doing it for this particular piece. I don't get too many people talk about topics like I just like talk. Well, I can be very talkative if I want to. I tend to be a little bit more talkative on stream or at work sometimes. Depends at work. Some days at work. Not very often I'm talkative and chat. I know the Mythic Duos chat I'm a little bit talkative occasionally here and there. I try to say hello to everyone. I'll be just like here lurking and I like somebody's like hello and I'm like hello. You didn't get me, Mordred. I used to be a very talkative kid when I was younger. I remember when my teachers talked to my mom, like, she's talkative. And then just later on, like in high school, I kind of grew quiet. I was the kid who puts a book in her, has a book in her face. I used to read a lot. Does it tell me I never shut up? I used to be very talkative when I was younger, and then it just kind of died down. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna be quiet. And then I have moments that like I want to talk to somebody, but I don't know who to talk to. That happens in my evenings. Like usually my Sunday evenings. I was like, I want to talk to somebody. I'm actually a shy, quiet one. I was as a teenager and still am. Trust me, because I hesitate talking to anybody, privately message people. when it started becoming very apparent during middle school. I feel you. I think it's like 7th or 8th grade. I came from a small school that is like a junior, senior high school, so everything like 7 through 12 is in one building, so that's why I always call it high school for me. Huh. A lot of people, that is surprisingly. I just sometimes miss the marching band days. I just don't like when we had football games in November. Our football team was decent. Like my school apparently had run against this person, or this person ended up being in the NFL later on. I don't know if they still are. Which is kind of dope. Because they were all big news. And then once they got on the NFL, they kind of just got... They don't talk about that person anymore. But they're not in the area. They're in a different football team. I don't really much care for football. I understand how some works. It kind of died down the last 2 years in high school for me. Oh yeah, cheese fries was always good. Concession stand food is good. I was like lost in heart on my last 2 years. I still managed to go because I had a teacher who would like kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Like she wanted to know like a good reason why you quit. And I didn't want to explain to anybody, like, oh, I kind of want to quit. And I still managed to get my school, like, our band parents had a scholarship thing for a marching band. So I managed to get a scholarship out of it. I think I made it was like an essay, like, what did marching band taught you? I don't remember what I wrote. But apparently I got this scholarship. And our band director fell apart after graduation class to the point people are having active reasons to quit the band. Yeah, my band teacher, her band director, got fired. I heard 2 different stories why she got fired. Apparently, like, a lot of like, other people came back to help the band camp, were apparently swearing at the kids. Another one was they wanted the band to stand on the field and then having like pom-pom girls dancing instead of having the field shows. And apparently the one person who was in charge of the pom-pom girls know the board directors, but I don't know that's true. I don't know, there's like too many different stories that went from all that. Yeah, this is crazy. I think our band director was there for like maybe over 20 years. She was there for a good while. Last time I saw her, she didn't remember who I was. That was years ago. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they still do failed shows or competitions or anything like that. I know it's much smaller than it's now. Oh no, I kind of like gave up on it. I kind of like the competition part aspect for it. Yeah, especially you run into like other schools, other bands. I know like our Friday football nights, like one after our field show, we went up talking to the other band, and that's how we learned to play this game called Ninja. So, Ninja is like part of, it's like people have to hit you in the wrist or the hand, and then you're out. So having a group of people to try, like, you only have like one turn and your hand to stay in motion where it is. So best way to illustrate it was say like you're trying to hit this person's hand, and they move it, and you're staying like that, and then that other person until you move. It's like one swoop. So if you miss this person, and then like this, you're down like that for a little while until once you're next in turn. I don't know, that's the best way to describe it. I end up accidentally taking down, I remember we had our band, our band camp, and we were playing that game. I accidentally took a really big guy, he was taller than me, and I kind of missed his hand, and I got him between the legs, and he dropped down. So I accidentally took down a big guy. Somebody bigger than me down. He was kind of sort of a friend. I kind of laughed about it. I didn't do that. We did talk to the bands if we could. Oh yeah, that was their... I think even my last day of school we played Ninja. That was my whole entire day. We had bouncy houses and stuff on our fun day in high school. There's me playing this simple game called Ninja. I did went to the slides. I think you have to go to the these jumpy houses for short periods of time. I know they try to get rid of it. They're like, oh yeah, you should be doing testing. But I think I remember they kind of brought it back. Yeah, the school was temporary. It was trying to try to get rid of it. The fun day for last day of school. And just replace it for testing. I'm just not a big fan of the testing. But I think they brought it back, if I remember correctly, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. I was felt shorter than the end of the people, very short. I had a coworker who did marching band. He's a much older guy. He did marching band stuff, and he asked me because he still does playing trumpet online here and there. He asked me because he was a musician for a little while, a good bit of his life. And then he went to this company I work for. He asked me if I want to get back to playing an instrument, and I'm like, no, I don't think I can. I have too many hobbies. I already have too many hobbies. And I'm already struggling to keep up with them. A good majority is VTubing. I like to draw, I like to sew, I like to cosplay. And they all interconnect each other. I tried to sell my trumpet, but somebody supposed to, like, a person my dad knew, said that they were gonna sell it. Hi Charlie, how you doing? I'm doing good. So it's gonna sell me, like, knew somebody who was gonna sell my trumpet. I never got the money for it. I don't know what actually happened. I still remember the serial number for my trumpet. It's kind of funny, I still remember the serial number. And I had it for like 8 years. One of these days, I'm gonna have a collab and go, "Hi, Grandma," and they're like, "Who's Grandma?" They're like, "It's somebody in the chat." Yeah, I never got any money back for my trumpet. I know it's an expensive trumpet too. Oh, it's okay, Charlie. I kind of like, I am sort of talkative on chat sometimes, but I tend to lurk a lot. Then I will let you know my presence. If you have a throw system, I will throw things at you. That's how I am in chat and like other people's streams. But I'm always happy you're always here, Charlie. Always appreciate you.
Cheese.
And you're trying to take me down.
Cheese. 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 Cheese.
Cheese. Ew. I like can you just put that clip on my Discord. Can't believe that got clipped. Oh, thank you. Don't forget to hydrate. Grandma says you need to hydrate. Trying to imagine having a AureliaLumi redeem. Just change my model into a grandma and go be a grandma for 5 minutes. Back in my day. in Grandma's day, she had to walk 5 minutes just to hydrate. Actually, it's sad that it's actually in some places it. And you have to go walk in two ways, with a hot potato in your pocket. It's always a saying that your parents and your grandparents. With ice skates with broken blades too. Oh, that's new. Actually, yeah, that reminds me of when an onion tied to your belt, which is a style of it. It kind of reminds me of there was a story, an older lady in Russia she's like a really older lady, so I'm thinking she's like in her 70s or 80s. Or no, she's much older. Her dad made her ice skates from broken saw blades back in the 1940s, and that's how she skates. That's how she goes into town. She skates. Like she has cows. Oh yeah. Like half an hour. She loves doing it. Apparently. Because her kids all move, so she would, because she loves ice skating, and so she goes to town in her ice skates. And she still uses, blades that her dad made her from back in 1940. It has a whole new blading. Can barely even rollerblade. Fail. I would fall on ice skating. I am also scared. I never ice skate. I'm kind of scared because they're razor sharp. Whoa. I have tried rollerblading. I was actually at one point was getting good at it because there's a place you can go roller skating where I used to live, and my school always has like events, so I used to go to them. And there was one point I was getting really good at. Somebody showed me how to do a trick, how to stay, and I gotten used to it. Oh yeah, I fell on my ass. I tend to fall on my knees, so my knees would be all bruised. And it probably doesn't help why my knees hurt anymore. Because how many times I have fallen on them. But instead of falling on my ass, I fall on my knees. I don't have a place to go rollerblading, but that's awesome for you to do that. Oh no, I have hills. There's hills here. Make your knees hate you with one easy trick. Oh yeah, I'm like trying to avoid. Yeah, I've been robbing by hills too. don't think my area will be happy to rollerblade or ice or skate on sidewalks. Never seen a sign for like no biking and roller skating on sidewalks. Enough people bike on the streets. But people here are crazy. I think good enough with the horse. I know I can do more to it, but I don't know why I'm just like, good enough. I don't know why I'm like that. The pole can go much longer, but oh, hi. How you doing? Come. That's cute emotes. For glitter. Aw, I like those tails. Aw. Bye, Grandma. You better get some groceries. How do you pronounce your name? Sio? Sio? Thank you for the headbutt, Grandma. Although you're trying to polish my chrome. Oh, you're cute. I guess cyborg and push something, side push. Okay. Nice. I like it. I'm gonna follow you. I like your model. Oh, thank you for the follow. Are you trying to look for like other kitsune's too on Twitch? Well, I know I do with Twitter, but I haven't done much with on Twitch. Cause I like some I have a lot here. I am your local fox guy. So how you doing? Yeah, I'm like a former experiment. I'm a former experiment kitsune. I guess it wasn't finished. My time wasn't finished for this one. I was created by the mad scientists. One day I will have tails. I do have tails, but not on this model. I also see you do art too. I'm gonna follow you on Twitter too. Is this your art? It's all cute. I like your art. I appreciate. I need to get back to following like smaller streamers myself too, but I've just been overwhelmed. I was looking at artists for tails. Oh, she's cute too. So, what do you like to draw? I draw a little bit of everything. It used to be like horses. First it was horses when I was a kid. Then I went to anime, and then I went to like old vintage stuff like Victorian mantles, cameras, and such. I tend to find myself drawing old cameras lately. When I'm just bored, I'm like, oh, camera. But it kind of changes time to time anymore. Whenever I feel like it. Like my last one, let me see if this one. Like my last drawing I did was a gift for a friend. And, well, friends, because they are a duo. They have a channel called the Mythic Duo. Find the artwork for it. And I put him in a JoJo themed. And I drew finished it up for a few weeks. It took me about a month to get it done. and I just haven't been like kind of burnt out from drawing. Oh, pie. Where is it? I think I have 2 versions. This is it. This is the last big project I have done. And it just it took me about a month to work on it. And I was also using like different brushes that I never used on this program. And I used this Krita for years. Yeah, I just come in slightly burnt out from drawing. So I've been drawing like small things here and there. I do have Clip Studio. There was one point I was back and forth with it. My one friend, she bought it for me. I haven't done like really big drawings with it. It's just a lot of, I'm just so used to this program. And plus my schedule for like my streams and such, is also part of on this program too, which is this. I made this. Yeah, I made this like last year because I couldn't so for the life of me, I couldn't like bring myself up to making a generic schedule like everybody else in the VTubing community. So I'm just like, hey, why not we just, I think I tried like 4 times and now I'm like, you know what, let's try to do like, well, since I'm a former experiment, why not, since we just use like vanilla folders? That would work. Then I just had like experiment, like all the games and such. And I drew this because I didn't have my drawing tablet at the time, so I kind of drew all this with a mouse. Like the envelopes themselves, I was using like rectangles and then erase this part. It wasn't easy. But I'm so used. It is weird for this scheduling this with my drawing tablet. And then when I do like collabs with people, I will have like this for instance. And then I just do it like that. That's my friend Kenny. She's my mod. So I would have that as like a collab. So I have like Polaroid pictures of people, like friends or people who I collab with. But it gets a little bit crazy when you have multiple. But I have another solution how to go about it. And I normally here, I do have a sticky note or a poster note in the corner, and then I would have like quotes or doodles. So like this week I just like, I'm gonna not have that. And I always have this. It was always fun to just like throw like drawings like that. That's a doodle of this model. I try to add like different things for. That was right around my birthday time. To make things a little different here and there. And then sometimes I will change this with different outfits that I have for my models. I can't find, yeah. It's gonna be like that. I just, not too long ago, reorganized this whole thing. They didn't have all the like group layers. So it was just chaos. And I'm like, you know what? It's going to be all organized. Like dates are like, I try to keep it all organized. I have, because I also like Art Nouveau. My last Art Nouveau was, I haven't done Art Nouveau for a while. What do I stream? Well, let's see. I used to do YouTube as a faceless YouTuber a long time ago, like back in 2015, between 2015 to 2017, with 2 other people. I was forced not to do it anymore due to I was just unable to do it at the time with where I used to live and with roommates. I also did a little bit of voiceovers about a couple years ago, which very surprisingly the time has fly. And then like VTubing looked interesting, like having a model, and it got me back into like content creation. Actually, it got me back to doing digital drawing too. I just also tried to see if to try to make friends through streaming as well, because I actually struggle with making friends. Thank you for the rickroll. Because I was struggling making friends, kind of both online and real life at the time, because I ended up gaining a bad social anxiety with social media. No rhyme or reason. Like, I didn't have a bad experience that caused me to, I just kind of fell into, like, not want to, like, I rarely post things, like, I might, yeah, I just kind of developed a bad social anxiety online. I would not bother talking to anybody. I still struggle with it, but I have gotten better. Now I got friends. I got friends through it. I just also just something different to do. Unless you do a door and it's hammer time. Stop. Hammer time. Da 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 da. What else I have? I have this one. This one is this is my friend. It's still my friend's, the Mythical Duo. They rebranded. They were like Pokemon streamers. And that's what his model used to be. And this is like a Pokemon theme. I drew it last year. That's why I kind of want to redraw his newer model to compare the two. That's the original idea, and then this kind of got into the mix. I think I drew this one beginning of the year, and then I went up being on break for a little while on timeout because I couldn't figure out how I want to go about the background. It took me a really long time to get through it. I think I posted on around June. It was like I finished it around June of last year. And now it's just, he's a phoenix now. And his wings make me excited, like, make me want to draw. I want to draw his wings. It's fun to draw them because they're fire. I do want to do another art novel of him, but it's just kind of in the back burner for right now because I have to sit down and draw. I was just slightly burnt out and still doing a little bit here and there, drawing, doodling here and there just to keep my hands going. Yeah, this is just a small project. Started last weekend. Yeah. And I like my art streams. Because I know, like, sometime last year, there was a good 3 or 4 months I stopped streaming art. And it's just because I was just not in the mood. I also had a person who compared to me. It was, I had a bet. Somebody made a comment of one of my drawings that I copied somebody. It was actually one of my emotes that I drew, and they jokingly said that I copied somebody, and I didn't take that lightly. I only drew 2 of those emotes. Oh, they were younger. They were a joke. Not a joke, but they were younger. They didn't understand because, I think they were just a little bit younger. They didn't quite didn't understood. Because they kept continuing doing it, and then I ended up have to blocking them. Yeah, it was like in the same week I put that this the heart emote. And then it made me stop drawing for a little bit. But everybody likes to see me draw. It's just also different from playing games all the time too. Because I play all kinds of different games. Everything from Fortnite to Dead by Daylight to horror games to League of Legends. I play a good bit of games. Like yesterday was Say No More. It was just a game was bought for me. It was like a silly little game. No. It was a silly little game that had a good message. I had like anime influence. And let's see. And there's this one. Yeah, we have to just redo it. That's what I'm gonna do. Know what? I'll just put it. Yeah, then, but I'm over it now. How do you see yourself in 5 years? That's an interesting question. Hopefully I'll still be streaming. I'll still be a little bit streaming. Probably improve a lot. Both as a streamer and an artist. I imagine there's gonna be things my future self will be a little bit different. Maybe have I'm not sure if I'd probably be still in the same company that I'm currently working at. I can see myself actually being in a different company. I don't know, be the same field I would be. A lot of it I'm just kind of hoping to just improve in. Is that a leg? Oh, it's beans. Comely beans. Behold the beans. Me and the boys looking are wandering around at 2 a.m. looking for beans. That emote made me think of that meme. Beans. I'm hoping I'll still be streaming, but I'm not sure I would, because I'm trying to approach it streaming and taking my time. I don't know if I would be a partner at the time. I know if I keep at it for the next 5 years, it'd probably be a bigger community is now than it is now. If I keep at it for 5 years. But there's 5 years is a long time too. But you never know what it'd be like. In a like I don't know. It depends how the future with Twitch and YouTube are. Because sometimes both platforms can be a little, even Twitter. Twitter was a dumpster fire for a little while. It kind of still is. I'm not sure what their future is gonna be like, but I do enjoy the. Hopefully, I still have friends. That I gain through this streaming. Even if I wasn't no longer streaming, I probably want to keep the people who I made friends with in the along the way. If I like stopped, even if I like. I was trying to make it a job, not what I wish to be. Ooh. Like, I had a friend who says just keep streaming as a hobby. And I can see it being very mundane. Ugh. Especially the way how other algorithms work too. For all the platforms. Because TikTok can be... Ugh. That's why I haven't done anything with TikTok. But I am guilty for not making more content that I should be. I mean, no matter if it becomes a job, so none can stop all the father. I know I've seen people who try to make it as a job, and I give them all credit for doing it and doing their decisions. And I can see especially for like one person, there's a lot of work goes into it. Well, between all the, especially if you're making videos for both in Twitter, or not Twitter, or live streaming. I don't need to do a job. I have like a full-time job and then and this. But this, like, I only stream on the weekends because I don't work on the weekends. Then I do, sometimes occasionally I stream on the week, during the week. There was a time I did stream like on Mondays. Cause there was a couple times, there was a couple times I would stream around noon, and then I would stream again later at night. But I kind of I try to stream like on my days off. Like if I'm off that day and I know there's nothing going on, but most of the time there's nothing going on, I will stream. So yeah. I haven't done like gorilla streams for a while. Like, hey, I feel like streaming. We're gonna do this. I don't know what's going on here. Like, it's crazy for me, like, how people grow really fast. And I do respect for people do work really hard, and they deserve it. I'll just take my sweet time with it. When I get there, and I get there. That's the same thing, like, I'm not sure if I want to be a partner. If, like I said, when I get there, I get there. So I'm just gonna let the community grow its naturally. And plus I try to like love and support other streamers as much as I can too. Because they also deserve love too. Occasionally here and there I take a break or two. It's like, I'm taking a break. Talking and drawing is not easy. Alright, let's see if there's any good head poses. Not really happy with everyone. I found a website called Reference and Angle. neat. I see a lot of cosplay stuff too in here. Oh no, they searched all over the web for it. Not what I'm looking for either. Curious. I hope they have permission, like, for people. Oh, they have, like, skulls. That's dope. They're good for, like, face studies. I don't know if you're still there, Silas. What do you draw? Like, what do you like to draw? I am trying to get in this anime style. So used to drawing. Getting stuck between realism and anime anymore. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Man. Struggling with space. Does Pinterest have anything good? This one. Do, 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 do. Ah, that's it. I'm having a really rough time with this. Oh, I didn't mean to zoom in. So what's everybody up to? As I struggling to draw a face. Let's see. I don't want to drink. So what's everybody up to right now? Just out of curiosity. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. And oh, this is really interesting. Because there's gonna be hair here, but it's gonna be based on my model. Let me use this. Well, I have my model right here in my face. Oh, thank you for the headset. Now let's go and have a dad joke. Dad joke time! Well, that's not how to spell dad. Why do valley girls hang out in the odd numbered groups? Because they can't even. Oh. Like, oh my god. Okay. How about another one? I'm glad I know sign language. It's pretty handy. Sometimes the bot has good ones and sometimes the bot is like, okay. A man got hit in the head with a can of Coke, but he was alright because it was a soft drink. Ah. And then it'd be a flower crown. Kinda want a flower crown right here. That's my attempt. That's her. It's so weird angle. Especially I'm trying to recreate it. But there's usually hair. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, trick here. Something is driving me. There's hair right here. Why did I choose this? Dodge the bucket. I can't see what my model is doing. Cause I had it, I have like Google Chrome on top. Hi, Karama. Hi. I don't know what you're doing, cat. Stop. Alright. Okay, this is not going anywhere. I'm not going happy with this, but that's the hair, a good indication. Is it too late to erase this? It looks weird. I'm regretting this. This one. This one I like. I'm very sorry if I'm going through a weird state. Now I'm like unsatisfied. What are you doing? Please detach your paws. I thought you wanted to be up here, huh? Want attention? I am giving you attention. Ugh. I have a cat in the lap. Let's see how hard it's gonna draw a cat. Of a cat. No, you don't like it here. You're sliding. There. Ah! Stay still. Oh, I didn't mean to bump that. Trying to bounce a cat. The cat requires attention. I wish I can draw with my other hand so I can pet your head. But alas, I can only draw when I'm right-handed. Are you good? Gonna go bye-bye? Or are you just petting yourself with my arm? Just here? Don't rub your face with my pen. You know I'm gonna be moving around, right? Wait go. There's a cat on my arm. Help. Help. There's a cat right there. You gotta be kidding me, that's adorable. Yes, there's a cat on my lap. And she put her head on my arm while I'm trying to draw. Cause she wants attention so bad. Cat. What? I should find assets to have like pictures of my cats. I don't know how to draw this cat creature. She's like a cream tannish cat. I'm touching your back and I don't care. I know you don't like that. And there's your butt. I'm gonna make your butt mad. Okay. I got your face. And this is the potato. This is the angry potato. I'm trying to draw an angry potato on my lap. You didn't get me, Mordred. Even though I have a cute cat on my lap. Yeah, her name is Kurama. She's an angry potato. But she will require some attention. I don't know how we're gonna do a foreground with this. Oh well. Ow! Piano! Whose idea is this? It hurts. My head. I need a doctor. Wah! 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 I'm trying to cry. Wah! Ah! Oh, woe's me. Woe's me, I got hit by a piano. Wah! Cat is like, this is my stream now. She has, her head is like on my arm. Like kind of like on my forearm. And I'm trying to draw. It's not easy when you have a cat on you. Here. Needs all the fluff. I accidentally made this realistic of myself. Whoopsies. Although Karama, I wouldn't mind taking a nap with you. A nap too. My fault for being in bed. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. they have that. That's kind of cool. They have like highlights for like subscriber, VIP, moderator, mentions. But I had to sus first time in raid. Okay. Ow. Bye, Grandma. Whoa, I'm up face and personal. What? Ah. You know what? I'm gonna end it here. I'm getting really tired. I gotta take a nap. Let's go see who. Or switch over. It's kind of tired. Who do I want to raid? There's Mav, and there is Prince Flare. Who do I want to raid? Let's go with Prince Flare. Right, Prince Flare? I don't remember. Alright. Here we go. And then here's the raid message. Alright, thank you for coming. I will see you next week. Be good to Prince Flare. And have a good day or night. And goodbye. You too. You have a nice week too, Owens. Everybody too.